leave your corridor and you go and dine at the feet of another man's problem, you will end up becoming victim of yourself. Now, I want you to look at Waga, look at JPAC, look at Amah Chisom, look at even Million Wiro. These guys are in China. Right now, they goes to China. I saw a video where Waga was loading a container of engine. And you at the comment section, which one have you done? You that was busy abusing this guy because of very dark man. The same China, the same Chinese trip that B-Lord visited China and he started importing, VDM went there. You guys on the comment section, we are the only victim. I said then, you guys are still the victim. I want to let you know one thing. I saw where many of them were still busy just a few days back. They were yabbing Cubana chief priest. They were even insulting him for making an attempt to vie for the position of the Federal House of Representatives in his own constituency. That's enough reason for you to respect those kind of people. He's not in the same party with me. But you that is commenting, insulting that guy, what is your worth? What foundations have you laid? These guys are taking advantage of the things they see in social media. The things they met on social media. They are using it to climb higher. And you only at the comment section, grow, no way. Add values to yourself, no way. Academically, go and add values to yourself, no way. The only thing you do is, at the end of the month, you collect salary from where you work. But somebody is upgrading from there. You live in the same apartment you've lived in the last 9 years. That's still where you are. People are leaving that street to their own house they built on their own. People are living that same area where you grew up. You are still in that same area. You only at the comment section, keypad master, keypad PhD holder. It takes you hell for you to even understand one thing at all in this life. So the last 5 years, you've remained in that particular shop where you are. JPAC is a fool. JPAC Bonyara. JPAC Enwaro sense. But JPAC is in China. JPAC is importing goods. The other day I was in Lagos. Somebody was discussing business with JPAC. Even the man had the confidence and trust of not buying ordinary AC in Nigeria. The man called JPAC and paid JPAC for AC. These guys are not using their own hard-earned capital to run all of these businesses. The capital they have is trust. You at the comment section, you've lost trust, you've lost people, nobody can trust you. You are so abusive. I know what happened when I ran for chairmanship. If you tell many of these people that I will still be here vying for State House of Assembly, they would never believe. I was insulted, bullied by people who cannot even gather 5 persons in their own family and talk to them. But we go around, we move thousands of persons. You think it's all about money? It is not about money, though you spend. But you may have, there are people who have that money. They can call meetings upon meetings and nobody will answer them. Believe me. The steps we've taken in Ngobala, go there and ask. Even those in power, it will be difficult for them to convert such meetings and people will respond. But you insult some of us. You come to the comment sections, you insult. You don't even have boundaries and limits. You that is complaining about the bad situation in Nigeria, what steps have you taken? What steps? That's why in the coming days, I'm going to sue one idiot from Ngobala. Sorry for quantifying him as an idiot. Who came and wrote something on social media. He won't go scot-free on this one. I will sue him, a councillor for that matter. A sitting councillor. I will jack him to court. This is not a joke. I needed not to respond to him on social media. I have the space more than him, even more than the chairperson, who cannot even talk when I'm talking. People are making impact. Those people you called fools yesterday, look at them. I said, yesterday I saw a video. I screen recorded that video. I even screenshotted it. Waga was loading 40-feet container. 40, I said 40 feet engine. Toyota Corolla engine. Do you know how much Toyota Corolla engine is? Toyota Corolla engine, some of them are 1.9 million, some of them are 2.3, some of them are 3 million naira. That's what that guy is loading inside a 40-feet container. Even if he does not have the money, the capital on his own. So he has earned that kind of trust in China. You are still back in your village, or you are in the city where you live. Your duty is ranting, commenting, be at the comment section. The world is moving, leaving you behind if you don't know. You are left behind. This same social media where you are, I have gotten contract upon contract, and more are still coming. Connections upon connections, trust. The other day, Arab money was in my village. Uche Enyego was there. CEO Gabriel Oil and Gas was there in my village, inside that typical place where government neglected. I pulled these guys. Convoys, many of them came with cars worth 150 million, some 190 million. Everywhere we are jam-packed. Who is the major victim of ignorance between you and those guys you meet today in China? Midewiro that scrubs Nzu on his face. A native doctor in Anambra. He's in China today. You think he went to China to snap picture? Midewiro is busy doing business. These guys are getting involved in business. They understand that Okite is nonsense. It's bonkom. They understand. These guys are more. They were telling you that your pastors were scamming you. You never listened. You never listened. You insulted and abused the hell out of many of them. They ignored you. Today they're in China. Midewiro has joined. He understands that those things on is real. No, yes, that one is okay. But to telling you some complicated things, utterances he makes on social media. Today he has gone to business, to do business in China. You, they gave Nzu. You, they gave Calabash. You are the comment section. You that insulted your destiny helpers because of Governor Eziokwu. The last thing you will ever do is to insult anybody in my behalf. Even if I am falling out in war with that person, be at the side of peace. Make your own contact out of the middle of these things by being a peacemaker. The world is moving. Many bloggers, many content creators will not tell you how far they've gone. Many of them would never. Somebody like me will never, even if hell fall, you won't know. Until the day you'll be shocked and amazed. Maybe whenever you get close to some of these guys, they are doing well. It is not everybody who comes on social media to demonstrate to you, telling you he has gotten this far, he has earned this kind of respect. Many of them will just ignore you. How many times do I even have that chance to come and post here? It's only when I am being reminded. Like I was sleeping, my younger brother came this morning and told me I'm supposed to make a live video. So what I was about teaching, I couldn't teach it because I taught a lot over the night. Yes, you might be that person that you don't know how to read and write very, very well. It doesn't matter. Then improve yourself. Create that at least that growth in your heart and mind. Work on it. You can achieve anything if you try. You can achieve anything, I bet you. If only you will try. If only you walk away from certain things. Many of you left where you were abroad. You came to social media. That was how you destroyed your image without knowing. Because you wanted to support Saga or thereabout. Today, where is Saga? Saga must have come and gone. Then humanity still continued existing. While what you offended, at the middle of Saga, you offended humanity. Go and be looking at those fools because maybe they drive a GLK or they make noise with those kind of things they've been able to afford in life. Does that mark the beginning of living? You're insulting somebody because you newly built a house in your village, in your local village, a house that does not have value. And you make a video of it and maybe possibly post beside your so-called Mercedes Benz and you're making noise. While men are climbing to their careers, men are climbing ladders to destinations, to levels that can eventually elevate their generations out of poverty. Men are making names that their relatives will come and they will kill into. Yours is to be at the comment section. If they like, they will advise you from now till next year. You will never listen. You think life is a place of jamboree where you just come and you talk your nonsense. At the end of the day, people will just wave it off. It is not like that. There are people you offended 5 years ago. If you fall close to their trap, you regret why you even came to this surface of planet Earth. Improve yourself. That's what matters. Nobody, no matter anything you have, nobody is ready to enslave his or her life under that your own personal destiny. So destiny is an individually something. Whatever you are, it is to your own personal name and has nothing to affect around any other person. Whoever comes to work for you because you're a billionaire only came as a servant under you as a billionaire, or he is coming as a staff, or as those who need favor from you, but they can never exchange themselves to you. Before you want to buy for one big man like that somewhere, you want carry a matter for head. If no be, as many of you we are doing around B Lord, around Williams. Today, don't be surprised that those guys could be speaking privately on the call, and you won't be there. You are the major victim of Nigeria. The government does not care about you. If you come to the social space, you are being manipulated all round. Today being Sunday, you are in church. Your pastor is well prepared to now deceive you or manipulate us at today. Go to my local government in Ngopala and see. I said 99% of the roads in Ngopala are nothing to be right home about. But people are writing, people wants to die for APC, people wants to, and APC is not my problem. I'm talking about the characteristic display that is being cited at the middle of this kind of people. The cycle you find yourself into. That's how one of them now, who happens to be a councillor, became my victim now. He has become victim of his ignorance. What will happen to him is not something that will be written on social media, and we will not take laws into our hands. We will deal with him within the ambit of the law decisively. If he comes out of it, then every other person will learn to respect. When they hear that name, bam, they will run. We will not spare. So far you are in power, we'll drag you to court. Waga. People will understand that life is not a place of jamboree. How long are we going to keep quiet on this kind of thing? Make an attempt. Cubana chief priest made an attempt of going to Federal House of Representatives. Do you know that he might be richer than so many people in Federal House? So even if you speak against him or push him down today, it is not affecting anything. The best thing you will do to him is not coming to attack him or maybe insult him. After your insult, Davido went to see him. You, the only visitors you've had since that day you started commenting against him is that mosquito beat hell out of you over the night or ate hell out of your blood. And rabbits and rats are jumping around you. That's the only thing, that's the only people that can ever that has visited you since that day. Since that day you started fighting or punching Cubana chief priest, have you made any impact? Since he did not win the primary elections, based on the circumstances surrounding his constituency, did they use you to replace that position? You that is celebrating, you that is fighting him, did any of your relatives eventually end that ticket for Federal House of Reps in that constituency? Absolutely nothing. Nobody. But yet you are the one at the comment section, Cubana chief priest, Ewu, Mugu, this and that. Talk for talking sake. But when it comes to reality, you know too well that if that guy meets you anywhere and take picture with you, you becomes his media aid immediately. So why are you talking? Why are you ranting? Why the insults? Politically, you are a victim. Religiously, you are a victim. Privately, again, in your own immediate family, even an obinkite henyeroge. Shut up your mouth and go and begin to add values to yourself. Anywhere. But you are the person they will pay 50,000 naira to go and start junketing around social media. When things happen, you be on the begging side. And you think it's everybody you beg that will forgive you? I have been there. I have had issues with some people, some leaders in my own local government. At the end of the day, one day I realized I need them. I realized that yes, at this point you need this kind of people. So what do you do then? You find yourself going back to plead with them, which happens to be the worst, because at the end of the day, you go to their gate 4 or 5 times. No matter whom you are, they will ignore you. One little thing, they will spoil things for you. So that Cubana chief priest you are busy attacking today, what happens if you later find your way because you have visa stamped on your passport and you are about traveling to Paris, therefore you think it's best to insult him. If you get to Paris, people that may help you there may actually become some people he must have helped before. So he may call them on a video call and say, I want to say hi to them. While talking to his boy now shows your face on camera and Cubana chief priest sees your face after the insult. You think he will say anything much? He will quietly tell his boy to please remove the phone on video and call him back private when he's alone. My leader, good morning. So you think he will forgive you? He will pinch you or bewitch you. These two things, you can never escape from one. You can't.
Okay,
Adema, I am on live broadcast now. I will call you shortly. I'll leave the live broadcast. Okay, shortly I'll call you back because of your call. So you get what I'm saying? The word is enough for the wise. But how on earth is it that after all the advices your parents must have given to you while you are growing? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? If you can hear me, type yes. Okay, welcome back. So how on earth is it that after all the advice is given to you by your parents, these people struggle to grow you, these people struggle to build you whomever you are today? At the end of the day, instead of you to deposit much of your time in recreating your world, building an impact that will change things, no matter how rich your parents were, they can never still be better than you. They are waiting for your ideas to do exploit. They have fulfilled their days on earth. The only person that is here to fulfill his own is you. So let's assume even if some of us passes on right now that we are no longer alive, we've registered our names at the womb of eternity. Even if we stop now, there are still people that will live for the next 30 years that will never attain the level we've gotten to. This is just the fact. So you go and work on yourself. Go and build the you that the world is expecting to see, and not the me that you should be gossiping and talking about. The world is waiting for the best in you. If the best in you shines forth, then we will not be there. If the best in you shines forth, it will outshine whatever that is existing before. Go and look at what is going on in Abia State. Alex Oti is the current governor of Abia State. Because he is there, I watched the other day. No, I think I read from one page or thereabout. Somebody who came out to vie for the position of the governorship. When he saw the capacity of the governor of Abia State, he resigned from the race. He backed out of the race. Why? Because there is a David somewhere. No matter whatever you think you are doing, I want you to bring your eyes out of the windows of your house, or if you're in the church or anywhere, or even in your car listening to me. I want you to cite a tree, cite any plants you can see. If anything happens to you now, the guavas in your house will continue bearing fruits. If anything happens to you now, the cockroaches in your house will keep giving birth to other cockroaches. Your girlfriend will go and look for another boyfriend. Your wife will go and look for sugar boy. Ghana appear yoko. The only victim in this life is you. If you die now, madam, your husband will look for a bigger nyash because he can give a maybe you don't know. Maybe nobody has breathed this thing into your ears. As beautiful, as awesomely created as as Prophet TB Joshua, when he passed on, go to that church today, people will still continue singing Hosanna didi Ezekeligwe onye na-cheze rebi ebi ndị mozi niile anabo isala na nsọ ka Jehova dị. Papi Mopai, as he is no more now, the church is still going. The flowers in his house, all of them are glittering. They are shining. They don't care about you. Not to talk of VDM, not to talk of me, not to talk of the governor of Imo State. The only person that becomes victim on the soil of Ngobala is just the commoners back home in the village. They are suffering. The government don't care. And you know what? These people politicized academics and truth. People say the truth in Nigeria according to the political parties they find themselves in. So they demonstrate according to those political parties or according to the churches they believe in. Hence, my pastor is involved. Hence, my candidate is involved. Therefore, they have nothing to do with the truth. Thank you, my brother. Politicians in Abia State, they are avoiding contesting the governorship against LSOT. It will not work. The man is busy fulfilling his dream. His shining forth has outshined a lot of people in Abia State. Before those people who created the victimship in Abia State, before they will recover and realize themselves again, all of them are already off the sketch. If I were to be the governor of Abia State, I would deploy more strength at the constituency of Benjamin Kalu or Gada. You know why? Because there is a shining forth strength and a man of truth and purity that is on the corner. So you don't be busy gossiping against another person shining forth. You will be delayed. You will be delayed. Things about you will get deployed at the wrong means because you neglected yourselves. Stop making your character victim against your destiny. Are you listening to me? I repeat again. You ought to stop making your character a polluted victim against your destiny. You have a good thing God deposited in you, but your personal character has turned it a victim against your destiny. Somebody likes you, somebody wants to help you, somebody wants to carry you along, but the character you displayed few years ago is affecting your Messiah of today, and you don't want to learn. You see, look at the truth, like some truths that happened around Mbishi, and because of religion, because of your church, you now turned against it. You turned the truth upside down because you want to support abnormality. I want to assure you, that one day there comes up the truth. The truth springs up, and on that day, that person you were busy shouting Hosanna, Hosanna for, you will say, Chai, I didn't know that he is a criminal. That's what you will say. Church did it to Jesus. They will do it to pastors of today. So you that is a pastor that is confident about your evil, it will fail you. Those people clapping for you now, they will betray you. This is beyond your imagination. The world is moving forward. Look at Amah Chisom. Amah Chisom came to social media. She saw what was going on. She used one or two voices and gathered people. She now introduced trust. The people trusted her. Today she's in China bringing in goods. If you give that lady money for car now, she will buy it and bring it to Nigeria. A young lady. What about other young ladies that should have made impact with their lives? You that is busy now gossiping and attacking that young girl. Your job is that you have a phone number, you have a WhatsApp group, where you belongs to. You comment there with your fellow ladies. That is what ladies are doing today. Iburi Ghana hotel, it didn't get 30,000. But that young lady is busy somewhere in China. You that is a victim of your stupidity is busy gossiping against that young lady that is doing well. If she comes back, she'll be driving her Lexus and saying, I'm a Lexus, Chisom Lexus. And you are using your data to watch her. She is making money out of those videos, those your comments. She's making money out of it. That's why she doesn't block you. She doesn't need to block you because your stupidity is busy paying her high. People will never learn. Can I shock you? The only thing that is new thing in your family house is those block houses. That is the only thing that is new there. And you are the only new person in that family. I will explain. Do you know cassava stain? Do you know that each cassava stain you see is older than your father? Cassava stain. Each cassava stain you see there is older than your entire family. How do I know? Oh, how do I know? I want to share this idea with you now. Good morning. Good morning. I want to share this idea with you. Cassava stains don't die. Orange trees don't die. Because out of their seeds, you get another one to plant somewhere. When our parents cut cassava stain right now and plant it as of today, our aunties, our uncles, our forefathers, our late uncles and our late mothers, many of them planted cassava. They were not able to uproot it. Another living vessel entered the place, cut the stain, uprooted the cassava and replanted the stains. That was how we had the cassavas we are eating today. That was how we got the garis we are eating today. They did not allow their own vision of discovering gari then to end that time. They transited it to today. I want to ask you a question. What legacies, what foundations are you laying in your family that at the end of the day, generations after you will start earning through them? After you, now you. It doesn't matter. After you, nobody should grow in the family. After you, nobody should grow in your own area. You that is a politician, then you don't want to see the younger generations leading. Okay, let me tell you one thing that will happen to you. Those generations you see, those young youths, growth will always come. Somebody better than you will always emerge. Believe what I'm telling you. For you not to be a victim of your stupidity, for them not to hate you, you ought to queue up under them. The more you try to fight them, the more they grow. They don't die. They are the youngest Methuselah. People like us, we are the youngest Methuselah. After me, there comes another youth. After another youth, there comes another one. Obabiri onye kwere ekwe anwụ ga-anwụ. Ibaba n'ime ya ka mma o. Ibaba n'ime eziokwu ya ka mma o. Olileanya bilite n'ọnwụ dị ebube o. We don't die. We are youths. We are the vision carriers of yesterday, today, and after today. There comes another youth that will come to emerge. Oga, you that is elderly, respect yourself. Goliath saw David as a young man. In fact, he advised him that he's going to kill him and share his meat to the birds of the air. David looked at him and David understood one thing. David understood the principles of the younger generation, that they will see, they will conquer, they will dominate, their light will shine forth and it will outshine that of Goliath. I don't know what you're waiting for. Sometimes I look at many of you and I laugh. Do you know why you don't go to your village? Because of one of your uncle like that. You suspect that he's an Ogboni man. You suspect that one of your uncle goes to native doctor. Wow. Because your mentality is caged. The man is busy chasing you out of the town, out of the village, and you believe that things are hard for you because that your uncle is alive. That's a lie. You have never met the right people. Check, after you must have tried everything. You don't try church, you don't try juju, you have tried everything and it is not working. Have you tried your character? Have you checked your ignorance? Have you checked? See, that things are hard for you doesn't mean it doesn't get hard for some of us. Sometimes we lack even 10,000. It's just that we didn't come to whisper to you because we are afraid of telling you. If we tell you, you laugh at us. More. Hello? Good morning. Okay. Join her there. Join her there. Oh no, they are not there. Oh no, the compound there. Yes, join the woman. So the true you is my concern, the true you. Just like in my local government in Gopala, I am bringing out the real you at the minds of the youths. And I assure you that they will believe whom they are. They will walk on whom they are. I want to make sure that those youth that the politicians were able to cage with 50,000 naira stipends a lot, they will come out of that cycles of blindness. They will begin to see whom they are. Nowhere is village anymore. As long as there is an Android phone in my village, people back home in that my village, all of them are wise. Just that they were afraid of confronting or facing their fears. This period, a politician will come back from the city and he will start trying to make them understand that he can fry gari with them. No, somebody needs to go ahead of them and tell them that if he comes to do that thing, that is another pattern of deceit. Prepare the minds of the people. These are part of the liberations we want in Nigeria. People like us, they will plan on how to terminate our lives. That's why we tell God, keep us and equip us in the unity and cycle of your strength, beyond and above the imaginations of the enemies. Oh man, easy. Man, even if I am no more, I always tell the youth, continue from wherever we stopped. After they died on Rebandurugwe Zumba, did we stop? That's the question. Those who took away his life, Kekando had it today. How better are they living after you must have terminated his life? His children are growing through the difficult means of fatherless umbrella. And you, your own children are busy feeding. They are eating and you think you are comfortable. After you must abide your brother for political power and political offices. Is that all you want? Is that what you wish in Gobala? Is that what you wish your community? Since you took away his life and you got power, how is your life as of today? How yes, you build an upstairs in your village, you drive Prados. Is that enough? Check your conscience. More. Learn to break records that your parents could not break. No matter the amount of money your parents must have gotten or gathered, no matter the level of properties they have laid on ground, you need to pick up better than them. I realized one thing, that early in life, your parents wants you to get better than them. Except even no matter how stupid your parents might be, at their old age, they pray that their children should grow better. That's why they bless and pray for you. You have become victim of yourself. Opportunities for you to go find where, buy land, invest your money somewhere, you are busy competing with people that doesn't truly matter. In the nearest 5 years today, I want to tell you, maybe you are 32 or 33 years, right? 5 years today, you have a woman in the house, or possibly you have a child, or you may choose to just stay single on your own. You won't be reasoning the way you reason today. I'm not telling you far distance from now, the nearest 5 years. Do you know if you will even be alive? Your pastor will tell you will stay alive, this and that will happen. Full power. It's a lie. People who had kidney issues this year, they never knew last year that they will become victim of such. People who had cancer, they never knew. People who lost their wives, their kids, their children, they never knew that those things will happen. People whose car had accident this year and they are hospitalized, they never knew last year that such thing will happen to them this year. How prepared are you for everything? If anything happens right now, who will come to your aid? Have you built such cycles? Who do you even have in government? Are you thinking on how to project your fellow youth who can speak the mind of the youth without being afraid of anybody? Or are you in that lane or reshuffled to plan on how to shenaniganly rebet Nigeria into the hands of the old cycles of criminals? Somebody said I should allow a background music. The one I will play now, you will not like it. Thank you, Kennedy. The one I will play now, you may not like it. But I will play it now. I will play it. What are your plans? What are your plans? What are you doing? Most of my words, most of the things I tell you, they are not for everybody. They are for very few persons. And I speak it from the realm of the spirit. I speak it, Netiti, more. More.
There is need
The Shanamites.
to speak up on behalf of the commoners in my community. Those that we are
Every
marginalized in
means
the name of
possible.
church.
Every means possible to speak for the commoners in Ingopala. Every means possible to speak for the people of Umbishi. Every means possible to speak for your community. It will be activated only if you are available. More. Share this live broadcast. Governor Eziokwu is my name. Have you shared this live broadcast? Have you shared it? Have you shared it? The Shanamites.
I dedicate unto thy name.
Oh, you see, you're welcome. I'm on live, but sit
Because
down.
of
I'm
the
not telling you
conduct of those who bears your name.
Then
My
be she
heart was
Genti.
prepared by Jeremiah chapter 20.
Listen, I know that they are listening.
In your word you said, I have not sent this prophet, but yet they reign. Lord, you said that your word is like the fire and like a hammer that breaketh the rock in pieces.
More.
It came to pass that in my community,
Listen.
one morning lands were being taken away
Then be she.
by a preacher of the gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ, who connived with the state government and took over our lands. And as I speak to you, the cause of our brother Ugochukwu lies in the
our brother.
mortuary.
He's still in the
And nobody
mortuary.
is speaking for him.
Oga
The
no.
governor of the
Oga
state
no
does not care,
munye.
because this is
Oga
not
no
his
munye
hometown.
with the election.
Ebukobi does not care.
More.
Mana Jehovah Ibu more. Nobody will speak for the people of Umbishi except you. dared you, he never remained. Nebuchadnezzar dared you, he never remained. Hope cannot dare you and remain.
All right, guys, this is where I will leave you today. My name is Governor Eziokwu. Let me face reality. There is no problem. Thank you and see you some other time. Good morning.